I'm in the kitchen with Amy, Chef Amy of Finn's Restaurant and Tavern. You're making kind of a staple that's always on the menu, but you were just telling me this is something people can make at home with ease.
Yeah, this is something you can make at home, definitely. And you don't have to use corned beef or cabbage or Swiss like we're using today. You can switch it up and use any kind of rotisserie chicken that you pick up at the grocery store, whatever cheese you like, and whatever kind of crispies that you want to put in it, or to get that crunch.
Okay.
But just use your imagination and have fun with it is what I say.
So what all's in here?
So what we got here, we got a cup of corned beef shredded up. We got a cup of cabbage, and we also have a cup of Swiss cheese. We have a teaspoon of black pepper, and that's about it. It's really basic, really easy to start with. What you also need is a little egg wash here, and it's about 3 eggs whipped up with a little bit of water, nothing crazy.
Okay, and then what are these?
These are egg roll wrappers. Now these, you gotta go to the Asian market. I like to go to Sunrise Supermarket, and it's right between Walker Springs and Gallagher View on Kingston Pike. And you just find it in the frozen section, and just pull it out and let it thaw. It only takes a couple hours to thaw. So.
And so then how do we put it all together?
All right, well here we go. Here's the fun part.
Okay.
I get to make a mess. So we get to put out a little cornstarch on the table here, and this is key. If you don't have this part, it's gonna stick and it's not gonna get crispy. So this helps to not stick, and it helps to make it crispy.
Let's see, there we go.
But then next, we're gonna take this egg wash here, and we're gonna go on all the sides. And it's okay if it's a little messy. We're gonna clean up later. And then we take our filling, about a half cup, put it right here in the center. And here comes the fun part, guys. So what you wanna do is you wanna make your ends kiss or touch.
Okay.
Then you'll take your bottom flap and you're gonna wrap it over. And at this point, you're gonna tuck. And it gets a little tricky. You just keep tucking. As you slowly roll, grab your ends there and pull them in, because you don't want your ends to stick out.
So I guess the key is not to get too much inside it.
Right, right. You don't want to have it overly full. And then you got a perfect little spring roll or egg roll, however you like to call it. And then it'll be ready for your fryer.
Okay.
Now, at that point, you're going to want a fry daddy, or if you have even just a simple frying pan on the stove, that'll work. But make sure you get it up to 350 degrees and let it cook for about 3 to 4 minutes or until golden brown. And then when it reaches that, it'll look similar to this right here.
Gorgeous. And what do you serve it with? What's the sauce?
Oh, we do Thousand Island at the restaurant. Now you could use mustard or anything that you like to dip in, but our idea is that it's kind of like a Reuben that you can handheld and eat. You know, it goes great with all the beer that we have at the Irish restaurant.
Well, it looks great. I know you were telling me we're out of time, but you guys are almost booked up for Valentine's weekend, so you better call if you want a reservation.
Call ahead. Business is as usual at the Tavern. We have live music this weekend. We have K-Town Friday night playing, and we have the J Storm Project also on Saturday. So we're really excited about that. But definitely call ahead and make sure you can get your reservation in, because we are filling up fast.
All right, Amy, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you so much for having me.
Easy recipe you can make for your family at home.